I will take them all.
Gotcha!
Objection!
Show me your moves!
限界を超える
This isn't good.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Crucible Storytime, and today I've got a good one for you. Today we're going to be talking about senior pranks. The worst senior pranks you've ever heard. We're going to do this in Mayhem Rumble because I love Mayhem Rumble. It is so much fun and it is so stupid. I get to use grenades and melees and supers all the time, so it's going to be chaos. Okay, so I'm going to start telling the story when this match starts a-startin'. The anomaly is where I will be telling my story. Alright, so senior pranks. They can go good, and they can go bad, and then they can go absolutely horrifyingly wrong. Oh hey, there I am in the front. Let's get 'em! So, there are two types of senior pranks. One of them, for us, was held by, small conglomerate, with probably people on 4chan or whatever. And the others were actually by student council. That's right, student council actually scheduled our senior pranks. And because they got clearance, they could quote-unquote do them. And I was just like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And the thing about senior pranks, especially for our school, our principal did not like senior pranks. Like, he was super, super against them in every which way. Like, to the point where there's expulsion. Like, it's bad. I hear someone having fun! So, the first line of senior pranks was run by the student council, and it was absolute bullshit. They did a whole week of it, and that whole week was pretty much like, day one, we're gonna march across campus, all of us. And it was like, what, 100 people, and all they were doing, like all they did was march. That's not a prank. That's just walking. Do you know how not much of a prank that is? Because it is not anything at all. That's my kill for the post-mortem. Boy, oh boy, was I upset with that. Secondly, day 2 came around. Day 2 was like, I don't know, it was really weird. Actually, hold on, I gotta... Oh! You're tethered? No? Okay. Day 2, they just wore funky shirts. Like, literally, our prank is to wear funky shirts. Do you know how much of not a prank that is? Even less than marching! So day 3 rolls around. Day 3 was everyone gets their skateboards and bikes and scooters, and they just go through the halls. Like, they literally just go through the hall and just skateboard like normal skateboarders do. But it didn't make any goddamn sense. Shoot. Gotcha. Woohoo! It didn't make any goddamn sense. I didn't know what the hell these guys wanted to do with their lives. Like, seriously? That, of all things? You're gonna go through the halls, and you know what happened? I actually watched them go through the halls, and I saw people I saw security guards just waiting at the end of the line, like, alright, get off, and everyone just skated past, and the whole thing lasted 30 seconds. Was it memorable? No. Was it stupid? Yes. Yes, it was very stupid. I got heavy ammo. That's cool. And Friday, you know what they did? They ended the march. That's what they just ended. They just did an ending march. That's not a prank. That's not a prank at all. Oh, damn, that would have been awesome, but it wasn't. Oh man. Goo. Ah, you're blinded. Crossfire. So, that's the student council pranks. They were literally shut down within seconds. They were really stupid. And I wanted to ride into school with an ostrich. Nope, can't do that. Well, actually, let me clarify. I lived in Arizona, so, you know, owning or renting an ostrich was not hard to come by. We could literally get them if we wanted to at any time. How did I not get that? We could literally get them at any time if we wanted to. It's like 70, 80 bucks to rent. And, I mean, that's it. That's all it was. Damn. I wasted that second one. I didn't need to. Now die. Oh, I love Mayhem Rumble. So, moving on. So, there's the... I just talked about the student council pranks. Now, let's move on to the 4chan I'm gonna cause mayhem pranks. Because those... As much as I hate to say it, those were really bad. Like, boy oh boy, did it leave a bad taste in my mouth when I saw it happen. Like, yuck. So, we had 2 different types. I'm gonna go with the easy one first. Dude, someone's on me. The easy one was, there's this school law / rule where if more than like if more than 6 people throw up, right? If 6 people throw up, then you have to end school. You have to end all of school. So there was a little conspiracy going on. It's just like, oh, 12 people will, you know, throw up and school, all of school is canceled for that day and possibly more. And I was just like, okay, that's pretty creative. I'm not going to do that, but whatever. And boy oh boy, it was a failure. It was just like, oh, Tuesday during Tuesday as classes switch, we're gonna do this. And I was like, okay. Ah, dang it, you just barely got me. And I gotta say, it was. I'm gonna take this. Bam. And take this. Just kidding. I'm gonna take that. Just kidding. I'm gonna take that. Just kidding. I'm gonna take that. Suck it. It was bad. Like, one person did it, and the thing is, the school also knew about this, so it literally took all of 12 seconds to round up the 3 people that tried, and a couple of them couldn't even throw up. So they were expelled. Yes, they were expelled for trying to throw up in the conspiracy of getting school canceled. I shit you not. That's how much our principal absolutely hates the idea of senior pranks. It's ridiculous. Just gonna do that. Gonna do that. So that was the lighthearted one, kind of. This is gonna be the more harsh one that I'm gonna be speaking next. Oh, he fucked me up. Oh, that was it? Are you serious? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Well, I mean, that wasn't very long. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this in the next Mayhem match. Get ready! Alright, Blind Watch. Getting back to the story at hand. There was a... Oh, this was the strangest, and most terrible senior prank I'd actually ever heard. At our school, we have something called a bus barn. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much a giant pen of just buses, school buses. There's about like 30, 40 buses in there, meant to go to all different schools, pick up all different people. So, what happened was, in the middle of yearbook class, I already talked about yearbook, no, right after yearbook, actually. I remember, this is so freaking weird. There's an intercom announcement, and it was the strangest thing I'd ever heard. I got fucked. Because I'd never heard such a stern voice over the intercom. It was pretty much like, beep. Hello, everyone. This is your principal speaking. And I have some distressing news to tell you. And I was just thinking in my head, oh no, this can't be good. And, and it wasn't good at all. Oh, wow. It was not good at all. he continued to be like, "Hello, students. I would like to say that I am done with this senior prank stuff. I am absolutely done. For those of you who don't know, again? For those of you who don't know, the bus barn has been broken into and absolutely destroyed." And I was like, oh wow, really? And it cost like so much money to fix. And okay, so it's just like this costs over $2,000 to fix. Somebody came in and they somebody came in, broke into the bus barn, and slashed all of the tires of the buses. And on top of that, broke several of the windows on each bus. And we are looking for the person responsible. I don't know who this is, but if you can find this individual, I have a bounty on his head for $300, leading to whether or not you can find this person. The fact that he said, I have a bounty of... I fucked that up. The fact that he said, I have a bounty on his head for $300, he clicked it off, and he, man, I'm just fucking up today. He clicked off the intercom right after those words, and it was literally like, it felt like Battle Royale. It really did. It was just like, oh man, someone's getting fucked. $300 bounty? Dude, there's no way that anyone would pass that up. Whoever this person was working with, or told on Facebook about it, like, that's it. It's over. Like, it's done for. Oh my, I fucked that up! There's no way I could have fucked that up, and I did. Only I would be the one to fuck that up. Anyways, it like, that was the scariest and strangest thing, and you know what? That was fucking despicable. Who the hell would go into a bus barn and destroy all of that property? And actually, they didn't stop there. They actually welded the locks and the gates shut on the doors. So there was even more damage dealt than initially thought. It was ridiculous. God, that guy's wrecking. It was absolutely ridiculous. We could not believe what we heard. So, for literally the next 23 hours, it was Battle Royale, and everyone was just like, oh, we're gonna find this guy, we're gonna bring him to justice for this $300 bounty. It was absolutely crazy. Come here. Come here! That's right. Die. Wow, that burn lasted forever! We do not know whether or not... We do not know... What am I saying? We do not know what the end result of all that was. We do not know whether this person was taken in. We don't know whether he was found out. We don't know anything. But it was definitely one of the craziest things that I ever heard. Ah, nice. What a great kill. So, I mean, if you're, you know, destroying private property and calling that your senior prank, to be honest, you are the most despicable human being I've ever met in my life. Really? You did not get tethered from that? Anyways, but I digress. It was despicable and terrible in every way, and yada yada yada. So with that, that pretty much ends my Crucible story time. If you guys like Crucible story time, leave a like at the bottom, comment below of comment. Oh my god, this guy! This guy's so good! Wow! He's just wrecking it. I'm also not using my main weapon, but you know, whatever. If you like Crucible Storytime, leave a like at the bottom. If you want to comment, and leave some suggestions for what other stories I could tell, also just leave a comment at the bottom. But for now, I guess I'll just leave you with the rest of this gameplay. Pika, you bastard!
Only 10 seconds left.
I need to get frickin' kills, and I'm not getting them. I'm not getting shotgun kills.
You may be defeated, but you must never surrender.
I shot you 100 times. Why aren't you dead? Alright, so that's the end of Crucible Storytime. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.